Bitch, show it. Show it. Show it. Show the fucking screenshot.
Happy Hump Day! It is Wednesday, October 9th. Oh wait, October. Oh, Jesus, I'm a month behind. It is Wednesday, November 9th. I was about to say it's my friend's birthday today. His birthday was October 19th, and I did in fact wish him a happy birthday last month. It is November 19th. It is 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 3 p.m. Central Standard Time, 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's for Videla. She lays in bed motionless, unable to go to work because she's bedbound. Anywho, speaking of Videl is the reason why we are gathered here today. Last night I was tagged on the Twitter, and you can see my thumbnail on the screen with my "We did it." I don't know if you can see what Bridget says, but what Videl says in her tweet below "We did it." It says Bridget has some more words for the GG80. That's me, he, and Jessica Messica. LOL. So I haven't heard this yet. This could have probably been a video, but I haven't reorganized my desk, and I'm not going to do that till the Christmas break so I can get ready for like pre-recorded videos next year. So I said, you know what? I was going to do this tomorrow, but I got some good news for you guys tomorrow. I got some great news for you guys tomorrow. I was going to do this tomorrow, but then Belinda and I have decided we're going to stream either here or on her channel about that FFG mess and the amount of people that are embarrassing themselves over that FFG bro sock account. And people literally looking like complete fucking idiots complaining about a cat that they once said they were happy to have been rescued, that they were happy to see rescued. A cat that led to, I think, 14,000 plus in donations to an animal shelter. We have the same bitter, jealous biggins complaining about good deeds because they are desperate to get one over on FFG. The same FFG whose ass they used to suck at one point or another. It is fantastic to watch. Belinda and I have been laughing our asses off. So I was like, Belinda, you want to go live tomorrow? My channel, your channel? And she's like, sure, bitch. I said, okay, well, let me do this one today. Because this one's not going to be long. I'm going to be here for a good time, not a long time. What is it? I'm here for a good time, not a long time. I haven't said that in a while. Man, I miss Death. I hope she's okay wherever she is. Damn it, Amber. Thank you for being a member for 19 months. Using this to show love, but mostly for attention. You are an attention-seeking whore.
Steph.
And Amber.
You're a attention-seeking whore.
So this is, hello Fraggy, good to see you. So this is, what is Rampage's channel? I don't know the handle, but I just searched by Rampage and it comes up because I'm subscribed. If there's a mod who can link Rampage in the chat, I'd appreciate it. So we're not going to be here a long time because I still got to get on the treadmill, and then I got bowling. I got some working out to do, and I got some bowlings to do. And like I said, this probably could have been just like a voiceover video, but you know what? That would have required effort, and I'm feeling very garlic bread today. I was going to try to do some garlic bread reviews, then I'm looking at the clock. I'm like, it's 4 o'clock. I still want to get a 45-minute walk in. Then I got to shower. I got to clean my ass. I got to clean my ball. No, my bowling ball, you dirty people looking at you, Texas one. Then I got to get to the bowling alley. So let's get this let's get this party going. We're going to react to this video. So Bridget, maybe I say, uploaded a video called Life Update, Pipe Character, Post-Surgery / Fibroid Removal and Answering Questions about GB. Now, what I forgot to load onto the damn screen, oh man, I wanted to show you guys something that cracked me the hell up. Hold on. Oh, I can still show it. Hold on. Oh, I knew I forgot something. Let me get something prepared for you guys. Told you this is very discombobulated. I saw the funniest shit from Bridget yesterday that literally just like made me pee-pee myself. Pee-pee myself. And I said I have to share it with all of you. So let me switch scenes really quick. Okay. First of all, I don't know if this is psychosis happening at this time. I don't know what the hell's going on. But somebody asked Bridget yesterday, have you and garlic bread fallen out? And her response is nope. Sometimes I like to think I'm getting trolled, but we know we're not getting trolled because Garlic Bread has lost more subscribers. I checked, he was 19.8. Let me see if he started buying any yet. I forgot to check before the stream started, but he did lose more subscribers. So I said, there's no way this could be a troll because he would never sacrifice his easy money. Yeah, he's still 19.8. He would never sacrifice his easy money to do a troll. And he's live streaming like a motherfucker. Gee, who said he was going to come back and become a YouTube live streamer? I did. I did. Busy probably did too, but I missed it if she did. But I know for a fact that I did. Thanks, Fraggy. I have been saying that this man was going to come back when he got monetization, and he was going to try to ride the streamer gravy train. And he has streamed 16 hours ago, 1 day ago, 1 day ago, 2 days ago, 4 days ago, 5 days ago, 7 days ago. A man who never used to stream is suddenly streaming all the time. Gee, I called it. So anyway, so this one, maybe, and then the next one, I don't have commentary for. It pretty much speaks for itself. If you're on Twitter, you saw it already. It probably banged your head into the nearest wall, but I'm going to show it to you here if you're not on Twitter. I'm just going to read it to you. No commentary. I'm going to let you guys take this one because it's exhausting at this point. Mantis Green says, really glad you're doing much better. And I concur. I'm not an animal. Glad her surgery went well. Gigi gets obsessed with the topics he covers. He takes the internet too seriously. One Miss Bridget, 100. There's really nothing else I have to say. I think you guys can. Oh crap! Oh, but let's do it again. I gotta drink water anyway. It's too much.
Show it. Show it. Show the fucking screenshots.
Alright, I gotta turn these animations off. They're getting on my nerves. There was another tweet I forgot to pull up, which... hold on a second, I gotta cough. Ooh, water went down the wrong hole. Sorry if I didn't mute in time. And I popped some eardrums. There was another tweet that Vidal posted where she was just going on about me. Not Vidal, Bridget was going on about me. And then she says something that... I'm gonna paraphrase. But it ended with... First of all, she was defending Farrah Fiasco, which is just crazy to me. I have black women in Girl World now defending. Like, this is the kind of crazy I inspire. I got black women in Girl World. As if it's not bad enough that they're ignoring Charlie Gold. Freudian slip. That they're ignoring Farrah Fiasco when they claim to be, anti-racism SJWs. Like, that's not bad enough. Now they're defending Farrah Fiasco. So Bridget says something crazy like, look at what he's doing to Farrah. And then she says something to the effect of, he even talked mess about me. And then 2 lines down, after saying, he even talked mess about me, she goes on to say something, and I paraphrase again, that only mentally ill people take what strangers say on the internet seriously. Let that sink in, okay? She's complaining that years ago, by the way, I responded to her. She doesn't want to acknowledge that piece. She doesn't want to acknowledge that. I unfollowed her quietly. I said nothing. And then she wrote this huge thing on fucking Twitter. I responded. She changed her whole profile into a Florida restraining order thing, which she claims later was a troll. But we know she tried to get restraining orders on the people, which she's now cool with. But whatever, I make fun of Bridget for mortal sin. Have her in fear for her life, claiming that she's making you want to move because you're terrified. No big deal. We'll get over it at some point or another. So I'll never even Belinda's like, Gigi, I don't get it. I said, Belinda, it's not meant for us to get because we're not mentally unfucking well. So she started this shit on Twitter. I responded. She's claiming that I talked mess about her. And then 2 sentences later says, people who care about the opinion of online strangers are mentally ill. I will never understand it. What comment, Dusty? Gigi knows all about wrong. Dusty, stop being a dirty whore, please. We have things to do. Hey, this is a much better comment. Hey, Fraggy. So anyway, let's get into this. It is 4:08 Eastern time. It's 12 minutes, 41 seconds long. I don't even know what she says about me. I don't even know how long she talks about me. I'm going by Vidal's very vague tweets. So, and I want to see what she's got to say. Now, part of me is like, please stop this. You're embarrassing yourself. And the other part of me is like, please upload another video tonight. Because I honestly can't get enough. I cannot get enough of this level of this lack of self-awareness coming from this woman. Because I don't get what she's looking for. I don't get what she's after. I guess attention. I don't know why she thinks it's normal to move on from what she claimed were threats on her life and she was in fear. I mean, I have court documents that she filed of all these crazy accusations and, she had to move or she was thinking about moving. She was scared. I don't know how you go from that to like, oh, I'm cool with these people now, but you can't get over Gigi talked a mess about you. And I think the issue is here is people just don't like it when I'm right, which is why so many people don't like me because I'm always fucking right. I'm always right. That's why you got Indiana poverty pigs doing everything they can to shut me up. Not gonna fucking work. Try again though. We have so many fucking people doing such crazy things because they don't want to hear the truth of what the GG has to say. Well, the GG's here. I like the truth, and it's not going anywhere. So I don't fucking know what Bridget's issue is, other than she can't just admit, okay, you know what? Fine. Gigi was right. He doesn't live with his mama, but he was right about everything else. But no, she is going to die on this anti-Gigi hill, and we love to see it. All right, here we go. I'm assuming she's going to give us a health update, and we'll listen to it. We'll give a review. I have it downloaded in case she privates it, but we'll see what she's got to say. Hopefully you guys can hear.
So,
and I'm doing normal speed because, like I said, I'm going to be done in like 30 to 45 minutes anyway, so what's the rush?
doing a life update, a day in my life. I changed my hair because I didn't want to comb my hair anymore and put extensions in anymore, so I found my phony pony and did some bangs. I don't really like bangs, but we're going to do it for now. So, my voice is better. It has been... what is it, 6 days?
Texas, I believe she's in her 50s, which I think she looks great. I mean, I'm always complimenting this asshole. I think she looks great. I don't understand why she wastes her time in this space. I think she can go out and probably find herself a quality man if she just calmed the fuck down and stopped acting ridiculous and stopped chasing bums just to prove points on the internet. I've always complimented her. I don't think she's an unattractive person. I just don't understand her mental state. I just don't. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't want to get it. Because I feel like if I did get it, then I'd probably identify with it, and then I would be committed.
6 days post-op. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling spectacular. I'm feeling stupendous. My belly, I could tell from the first time I woke up from the operation that my belly had significantly gone down. I've been wearing this very large sweatshirt. I think it's like a medium, very large sweatshirt, because my belly was just poking out there like I was 6-7 months pregnant. They took out about 10 pounds. I have to do my follow-up visit with my surgeon.
Oh shit. Fibroids can be that big. Again, I do not know anything about the female anatomy, platinum gay hair, but holy shit, having a 10 pound fibroid. I mean, I guess thank God it's not a tumor, right?
Next week.
Can fibroids become tumors, or are fibroids something different? Do men get fibroids? I don't think so, right? It has to do with the female reproductive. Listen, I'm that ignorant. I know we got prostates, we got the prostate cancers, we got the testicular cancers. I've never heard about fibroids. I think that's a female-only issue, right? Female-only malady. Oh my God, was it malady? Oh my God, I'm like freaking out. How do you say it? Malady? Oh, I'm getting it all wrong.
I believe 2-week follow-up, but he said that, he told me the next day that the biggest...
Shut up, Dusty.
Fibroid that they took out was 5 pounds. Ooh. That was the one that was up here that I said looked like a grapefruit in my fibroid video or whatever. Not counting all...
grapefruit. Grapefruits are fucking big. Malady, right? I think I got it right the first time. Shut up, Gigi. I know, Fraggy.
The ones that were in my uterus.
That's what strawberry juice and...
But we can see. I'm going to show you guys.
Oh, God, we're getting scars?
It has significantly gone down. I still have swelling. They said that wouldn't go down until, I don't know, after...
I mean, listen, I'm going to give her kudos. I'm going to give her kudos for sewing that, because I sure fucking wouldn't. Not in this space. No way in hell would I be like, look at my scars. Never would. Never.
Second week, third, fourth week, significant swelling wouldn't go down, but I got that. Still got the tape on there, plus this large C-section thing right there. So
are they always non-cancerous, Laura? But they could be big as shit. Clearly, grapefruits are fucking huge.
That's gonna stay on until it falls off. But I feel great. I got the belly binder.
I've never had a C-section, and I don't want one. God bless you, women. I mean, the shit you women go through, you want to give birth, it's like, oh, okay, well, here are my options. Pass a watermelon through my fucking hoo-ha, or cut everything open, like layer through layer. I mean, I don't know. God bless you, ladies. Like, I will never, ever disparage what a woman goes through, and that's why my friends are always telling me, you got to stop being a poussée, because poussées are very tough. Whereas a man, you literally can flick our testes and we collapse to the ground and we cry. So the shit that your vagines, your uteri, all of it. I don't know how you do it. God bless you and God bless America.
Thing, but I have not been using that because that's supposed to help you with your ab muscles and stuff like that. I'm good. And I'm just like, why do I feel so good? and like I said, I think it's probably because of the surgeon, but then also I was talking to ChatGPT, and they said you had about 10 pounds
Earthy, what'd I say?
up in ya that came out. About 10 pounds total that came out. And
When do we get to the shit talk? Do we know?
all that pressure, because like the top of my belly was like protruding, the top. And basically they said that's from the fibroids pushing all of my organs up.
Oh my God, not to interrupt Bridget, but in my recommended section, so if you can see my recommended section now, it's filled with movie reviews, everything wrong with videos, and a lot of like 48-hour stuff. But my top video, actually, my very top video says what your ball size says about you. I don't know why I'm getting recommended that video. The second video, though, is Susan Powder talks going from fitness icon to Uber Eats driver. I didn't realize that woman must have made some. You know, Susan Powder has stopped the insanity. She was a big diet guru in the. I gotta watch that video. It's 9 minutes. Hold on, I gotta do a save to watch later. 1 second. Save to watch later. I didn't realize that that woman had such a fall because she made so much money in the 90s. How the hell does she go from that to Uber driver? Money, mismanaged money, or she had a thief for a manager.
My intestines, my stomach, everything is sometimes it would be hard for me to breathe, things like that. So all of that was pushed up because I used to always wear like shapewear, those shapewear camis.
Yeah.
I couldn't wear that anymore because I could barely breathe.
Yeah.
So I stopped wearing that. My bras. I would wear. Was
now again, I gotta cover my ears. Now we're getting too intimate for me.
Point where I was just wearing sports bras all the time. I would have to take those off as soon as I got home because
I don't remember Freedom. I just remember she used to scream, "Stop the insanity!" She had short blonde hair, and she would always scream, "Stop the insanity!" So she had like a buzz cut. Her hair was very, very short.
The band around here will be pushing against and it was just so uncomfortable. I feel very, very good now.
Yay!
I'm not anemic anymore.
Yay!
I feel awesome, spectacular, blah blah blah. So this is my life update. I'll probably do another update probably after the 2 weeks, and then actually show you what my belly looked like beforehand.
Just make sure you add some gossip and some drama in there too, so I can watch it, please.
Hate bangs. Hate bangs. Okay.
I hate bangs too.
Whatever.
Get rid of mine.
So
my hair is so
also,
long.
I wanted to talk about, because I've been going off about garlic bread, right? So
Hey,
I'm
haircut's
not
so
calling
bad.
anybody out on this one, but I think it was Korean barbecue. Love Korean barbecue. I love the food Korean barbecue. I don't know the person Korean barbecue, but they asked the question on one of my community posts.
Wait, Korean barbecue is a person? What?
And said something like, and I wanted to address it just really quick, so this could be a longer video, and I'll get the AdSense.
I mean, get it, I guess. Go.
But they asked a question talking about, something along the lines of, well, do you think now that you should have heeded some of Jessica Messica and the Gaining Ground's warnings about garlic bread?
Oh, I saw that comment. Vidal post. Oh my God, I know what this is about. Vidal posted all these screenshots on Twitter. She tagged me. She's like, Gigi, she just cannot accept it. And she was just fighting with everybody because people were like, lady, hate them all you want. They told you it. Bridget will not just accept that as a fact. And I cannot wait to hear her run in circles as to why those warnings that were all true and came to fruition were not true.
And something along those lines.
Oh, I can't wait. I
told
can't
him,
wait.
I told this person absolutely not. I'm not sure if it's a man or a woman or whatever.
Because like Vidal said, you cannot fucking ever admit that anybody else is right. I don't get it. I don't understand it. It's like a disease. Can't be wrongitis. But okay, let's listen.
But I told this person absolutely not.
Of course not.
Because
go ahead.
I just want to say that
Go ahead.
Gigi goes after everybody.
Oh my God.
And
Farrah's a racist. Garlic bread's a bum. Charlie's a fraud. The Indian poverty pigs are scum. I mean, don't give me things to criticize and I will not criticize them. I don't get this shit, God. I don't understand. These women will travel across the country for complete pussies like garlic bread, who straight men who make careers out of doing 3 to 5 videos about the same woman every fucking day. But Gigi randomly streams and exposes the scumbags in this community. Gigi goes after everybody. Well, I have an idea. I have an idea. How about some of you stop being scumbags? And I don't go for the easy fruit, right? I don't hate myself enough where I have to stream about Chantal every fucking day. I don't need baseball cards that bad where I have to stream about Chantal every fucking day. I like streaming about things that interest me. And to the point of what my chat is saying, when have you been wrong? Exactly. So instead of just saying, yeah, Gigi was right about garlic bread, it's going to become, well, Gigi goes after everybody. That wasn't the question, but let's continue.
Feel that you can make anybody look like a total monster by things that you picking out one thing that you see.
Oh my God, is this oh my God, is this the angle we're going with? So wait a minute. Oh God. Jesus, take the wheel. She goes across the country, has sexual relations with this man, sees that he is in fact a selfish, lazy prick and bum who does not take care of himself or those around him, which is what everything is what Gigi has said, which is what Busy has said, which is what Jessica has said. She sees that all for herself, and she's still gonna sit here. It's gotta be the medication. She's gotta be on painkillers because this sounds so absolutely stupid to say. Yes, I can confirm that everything they've said is true, guys. But sometimes people nitpick things and make them all look really bad. Oh my God, it's too much. It's too much.
And harping on that over and over and over and over again.
God.
And making a mountain out of a molehill. Because what did Gigi actually do?
Ma'am, you just gave us like a 6-part series about a 6-inch Subway sub that was missing its ass. We've gotten tweets about the sub. We've gotten videos about the sub. You have used the 6-inch missing ass sub as an excuse to make videos going after viewers who, let's face it, are probably garlic bread in disguise. Am I on drugs? I mean, I'm not. Maybe that's the problem. I need to get back as Clive when I come on here because, whew, this is just too much for sober Gigi.
Yes. He didn't pay a credit card. I know the story.
He did not pay multiple credit cards, not just one credit card, Bridget, maybe I say, multiple credit cards, and he was sued, and he begged for payment plans. And the reason why, Bridget, that's important, and I'm sure you're not going to talk about that in this video. I could be wrong, but I'm just going to assume because you don't like to do honesty when it comes to the GG. The reason why that even came up and I covered it was because of what he was doing to Chantal and then what he started doing to me and others. I have money, I have portfolios, I'm so rich, I don't need this, I have multiple incomes, I'm a podcast, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. When you come on here and you lie the way that man does, and there's something to expose him, he should be exposed. We got some of you heifers in girl world constantly trying to expose Chantal over the dumbest shit. You guys will make things up about Chantal to have something to bitch about. But here comes this man who runs around. This would be like getting upset. Nah, it's going to be a bad example. I have a good example, but somehow it'll get twisted into, was Gigi implying stuff? So I'm not even going to say the example I have. But people... If you come on this platform as a garlic bread and you make it your mission to expose a woman or to expose 2 women or whoever, and then we find out your entire personality existence is a lie, why does garlic bread get to make 5 videos a fucking day with theories, which apparently I hear from Shadow here, he was wrong about the Patreon theory. He was certain that Peter Pete's deleted his Patreon because Chantal told him to do so. And Chantal and him were together and they were like, no, that's not true. And he was, I'm sorry, he told him to do something about a Patreon. Anyways, Chantal and Pete's went live and they were both like, none of that's true. You guys just make shit up. Like, garlic bread can do that. But don't you actually call out garlic bread for being a fraud, a womanizer, a bum, a liar, faking cancer? No. That's just a step too far. Okay. Oh, okay. Everything is my fault, guys. What a bullet to say. I may start over, bitch. Just wait.
Behind the credit card. I've told some of the story behind the credit card that he didn't pay. And it wasn't because of medical bills that he couldn't pay.
I know what it's because. I saw it. I'm like, did she miss that part? Where as they were sending him overdue notices, he continued making eBay purchases. I mean, she knows. She knows because she watches my every move. She's watching me right now. She's watching the stream right now. Hello, Bridget. Welcome to say hello and chat. You're not blocked. I know it wasn't medical bills. We've joked about it. People have made jokes about it, like, oh, maybe he used his cards to pay for the stem cell treatments that we all know he never fucking got. Allegedly, maybe. And if he did get them, it wasn't to cure a terminal illness. We know what the credit cards were used for.
Whatever. It wasn't.
can't.
It wasn't. This whole scenario that Gigi has made up.
What's
About virtually nothing.
what is she talking about? Bridget, I challenge you to invite me to one of your streams, and I will sit there silently, and you pull up clips of all of this bullshit that you just fucking say out your ass, okay? When your ass is healed or whatever's going on down there. Where did I ever say that he went into debt over medical bills? Honey, I never believed he had medical issues. So why would the guy who said this fucker lied about dying tell you that he has medical debt over dying? Oh my God, Bridget, I don't know if it's got to be the value, not value. What do you take, Vicodins? When you're, it's got to be the Vicodins. It's got to be the Vicodins. This woman's got me nuts.
Millions of people that haven't paid a credit card and it's gone into debt and then they've had to do whatever.
And those millions of people don't sit on the internet, Bridget, because I know you're not stupid. Those millions of people don't sit on the internet, Bridget, and give financial advice and tell people which bitcoins to buy and which investments to make and which stocks to purchase. And those people don't sit and tell Chantal how to budget their money. And this is why, Bridget, people are scratching their head and probably giggling at you right now. In your last video, or last two videos, you called garlic bread a hypocrite for lecturing Chantal about problems that he himself has. Fast forward 24 hours, Gigi's a problem because, you know, he's going after garlic for missing credit card payments. Millions of people do it. Bridget, pick a lane. Is garlic bread a hypocrite? Or is garlic bread not a hypocrite? Oh, I get it. Garlic bread's a hypocrite when someone else calls garlic bread out. But when Gigi calls garlic bread, he's a sad, lonely, little pathetic man with wasp stings under his skin who just needs tender love and affection and clearly a foot-long sub from Subway. Oh my God. Can't.
Who cares?
I care. He's a fraud.
I know the story behind the credit card scenario. I know
that straight man cares about Chantal's vaginal habits, and I can't care about. And here's why I should care, because I am a consumer. Okay, and when people like garlic bread rack up credit card bills and do not pay them, and then he goes to court and he gets like deals on half a credit card and blah 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 blah. Guess who gets screwed interest-wise? The American people. Okay, Chantal not cleaning her vaginal area properly has no effect on me or my life, and it certainly has no effect on garlic bread, and yet he loves making videos every time she talks about something about her life. But I can't talk about an issue that affects millions of Americans on a daily basis because of deadbeats like garlic bread? Lord. Shut up, Belinda, fatty.
Medical ailments and stuff. Let me also just say, I blocked a person because they came on my community post. They were trying to get in with the kiki and the fun and blah blah blah, this and that, because I said I'm gonna start talking about my surgery, this, that, and the other, like, oh, don't go down the garlic bread rabbit hole with the surgeries, oh my God, blah blah blah, and then talking shit about Boozy, talking about just Breezy.
You can't call her Boozy anymore. Listen, Bridget, new rule, you can't talk shit about Breezy anymore. I'm sorry, guy, do we agree? Can we get a new rule? Can somebody in the chat, can we agree? New rule, she doesn't get to talk shit about Breezy anymore. Talking shit about Breezy is crazy because she's telling us stories that Breezy told us, right? About the baiting and all the other stuff. Like, you don't get to make fun of Breezy anymore because you saw everything Breezy went through. And then you still got on that plane and you flew to buttfuck Maryland, one street light town, no horses, or whatever the hell you said. One horse, was it a one horse town? And you had is it coital? You had coital relations with him. You went farther than Breezy did. Oh shit. Oh God.
Today. Y'all do that on your channels where you go after one person over and over again. Yes, I'm going after garlic bread, but I'm telling you about the experiences that I had with him. I'm not talking about made up shit and scenarios you've made in your mind.
that you've all confirmed to be true, except for the living with mom thing, which honestly, I still don't believe he doesn't. I still don't believe that.
So we got the credit card situation.
I don't believe she wants to admit that she went to see a man who lives with his mama. I do not believe for 1 second that and the reason I don't believe it is because of court documents. Why would that address be used? You know, it doesn't make any sense. So I mean, maybe he does, but do I believe it? 80% no, I don't. I think it's a CYA tactic. Like, oh yeah, I went to go meet a man who lived with his mama. Like, that would be even worse. Like, it's already bad enough you went to meet Garlic Bread, but you went to meet Garlic Bread and you hung out with his mama too. Like, shit. Shit.
From
right? You know what I mean, RBF?
From
I don't believe it. I'm
The
80-20. What I do now?
How Garlic Bread is faking all these illnesses.
Yes.
For money, which is not true. And
okay.
I have the
actually what I said was that his fake little leading people to think he had cancer, I think, was a last minute attempt to get back in good with the man. I don't know. Does she not watch me? You know she watches me, right? You know she watches me. So I don't know why we're playing stupid here. It was sad fishing. It was, I think, to repair his reputation in Madden because people were unsubscribing. If you look at the comments section, there were people who were like, hey man, I don't like you. I think you're a scumbag. However, you know, I don't want to see this happen to you. And I think he was hoping to have a viral moment. So I think he's very interested in getting a plaque, being YouTube famous. He didn't ask for donations directly, but he did pimp out his Patreon. He did, in that video, reference as he's dying, 100K, almost hitting 100K, ha ha ha. He pinned his supplement affiliate codes, like, but I didn't say it was just for money. But again, let's keep playing stupid.
Explanation behind all the medical situations as well.
Wasps, kidney, bladder, then it became liver. And then, like Busy says, thank you for the reminder, Busy. Then remember in November of 2022, he took a picture of a hospital and said, oh, not the kind of weekend I want to spend throwing up blood. Like, Bridget, please stop. Bridget, please stop. If you can move on from the very people who you claimed made you want to move because you were terrified and afraid for your life, you're going to have to get over that I talk shit about you in 2022. Because this is fucking embarrassing, Bridget. I mean, I'm giving you good advice here. This is embarrassing. You need to stop. Move on. This is crazy. You ignored the red flags. You dated Garlic Bread. Own your shit. Move on. That's it. Done.
What
Riri,
I say,
oh my God, Riri, hi.
Is not going to satisfy people because
it makes no sense.
Honestly, I think it's just a simple answer. And if you ask me in the comments, I'll tell you in the comments what it is.
It's too much.
As far as Jessica Messica,
and then let's not forget the steroids. Let's not forget that, you know, she starts talking about cycling, which then we lead down the steroid thing. None of it makes sense, but you know what? Hey, if you think you're saving face because you don't want to admit the fact that she went to go meet that man, knowing damn well who he was, I guess we'll just go with it. Upload another video.
Oh, Jessica Messica. You know, Jessica Messica. Oh, actually, let me go back to
Cecil!
Because...
Oh, wait, just in time. She's going back to me with some nonsense. Haven't been looking at Girl World in a year. You have not missed much. It's the same cesspool. It's been for a year, but I don't feel like I've missed anything. You've missed nothing.
TheGGround has gone after Garlic Bread over and over and over again. Been in fights.
Actually, I've covered Garlic Bread randomly because I have the right to do so as an American citizen, and he covers Chantal 3 to 5 times a day.
With Sam and Yaba over and over and over.
No. Those pigs came from my mother, and then when it backfired, they decided to play victim. But again, they hated you too, but I'm sure now they're giving you attention, so you're gonna go suck their asses too to build your channel. Who else you got?
Came after me.
I never came after you, Bridget. I need to see proof of when I've come after you. I unfollowed you, and this is the part that annoys me. Those people whose asses you suck now, Bridget, wanted me to come after you. They wanted me to make video after video by you, and I told them each and every single one, I actually don't mind Bridget. She doesn't bother me. I don't think she's that big of an issue. I said I don't really want to start a war with her because of your problems with her. I said the most I will do for you is unfollow her. And you know how much shit and grief I got from that? Oh, we should have known. He's not in this. He doesn't have our backs, blah, 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 blah. I've never come after you, Bridget. Those people whose asses you're sucking now, they have each come after you. They have trashed you way worse than I ever have. You sound stupid. And I know you're not a stupid person because you've been in school since 1904. This is fucking ridiculous.
We were beefing when we supposedly started beefing. I didn't even know we were beefing.
Oh, God. She literally one day on Twitter in the summer of 2022, a few days after I unfollowed her, I got to go look through my screenshots, wrote this crazy shit about me on Twitter. And I was like, and we had just been in DMs a week prior. Cordial. No issues. And I said, what is she doing? And then she starts talking about, I think I need a restraining order from this motherfucker too. Then I responded and I said something like, y'all, because she was getting a restraining order against Cha-Cha Head. And I was like, y'all need to stop encouraging this woman. And it's very telling that the people who at the time were like, Gigi, that's not right, she's whatever, are now like, yeah, something's not right. The elevator's not going up to the top fucking floor. Bridget, you are rewriting history. And I don't understand what it is I did to you. I've never pretended to be straight and led you on. I've never sent you my cauliflower booty hole. What is it, Bridget, that you feel I did to you? Because I need to see proof, not the musings and mania of your overactive imagination. I need receipts. What did I do? Show me the first time I talked trash about you and show me that it wasn't in response to you. Because again, I was pushed to talk trash about you and I didn't want to do it and I didn't do it. And that led to a fraction in some relationships, which later led to a much bigger fucking headache, Bridget. Because it would have been a lot easier for me if I had just said, you know what, yeah, fuck it, Bridget, fuck it, Silvana. If I had just jumped on that train, I probably wouldn't have had half the fucking headaches I have. You're ridiculous, Bridget. Please, get help, get Jesus, get something, because something is clearly missing. Get an elevator repairman. Get that fucking elevator back up to the top floor, please.
Came after me over and over again.
I came after you over and over again. Oh my God. Somebody sent me a video recording of her Twitter where she mentions TheGGround, and it was endless. It was just, if you go to the latest tab, it was GG, TheGGround, GG, TheGGround. And then they did Bridget on my Twitter, and I think at that time they were like 3 tweets, maybe 4. Oh God, Bridget. Maybe she's in the school of Jan's views, where she knows she's not making any sense and she's just trying to get a reaction. Maybe I'm falling for a troll here. Maybe she knows she's crazy as hell, and she's like, you know what? Let's just drive Gigi even crazier than he already is. I'm gonna go with that. It's got to be that.
About my father.
Excuse me?
Over and over again.
Excuse me?
Beefing when we supposedly started beefing. I didn't even know we were beefing. Came after me over and over again. Talked about my father.
I talked about your father? What did I say? Because, Bridget, you're fucking foul. The most I said was that I said stuff like, oh, now she's going to go have an imaginary conversation with her. No, I said she's going to go have a conversation with her father or some crazy shit like that. Never once did I talk about your father. You, however, said some really shitty shit about my mother. But I'm still not going to go to your level because you're disgusting. The shit you said about my mother on Twitter so you could fit into a sewer full of fucking sewer rats and garbage cans was vile. And I still never met you with that fucking energy. The most I ever brought up your father was to say that's the only man who can tolerate talking to you because he's your daddy. Like, I need fucking receipts, Bridget. You're not going to produce them because you're a fucking liar, but I'd love to see receipts of me coming after your father over and over again. Bridget, you're foul. Now I get it. Now I get it. Now I get why your selection of men needs to be online, because this is fucking insane behavior. And if you're like this in front of a video camera, I imagine there have been men jumping out of bathroom windows throughout restaurants up and down the Pacific Coast Highway. Because I can't imagine that after 10 minutes listening to this nonsense, they're going to want to stay and order an appetizer at the calamari.
And over again. And the conversations that we had are so fake. So,
okay, see? She just admitted it. I said her imaginary conversation. That's not me going after your father. Oh, God.
Absolutely not. I do not take anything that the TheGGround has to say about anybody seriously.
I'm glad you don't, because the more you ignore everyone's red flags, the bigger dumbass you look. So continue, Bridget, on this trajectory. Make another video tonight. Make one tomorrow. Make one Friday. Make one Saturday. You know what? I heard Belinda was talking shit about you too. Make a video about Belinda. Never stop mooing.
The way that he's been going after Farrah.
Farrah, the racist. Farrah, the white woman who called a Middle Eastern man a sand N-word. Farrah the white woman, who was a part of a second like group called N-Words with Attitude. Farrah the white woman who thinks that dogs should be put down. They're disgusting. They stink up your house. Are we talking about that Farrah? Are we talking about that Farrah? We talking about racist Farrah? Dog-hating Farrah? I don't go after Farrah. I call her out for being a racist. If you are self-hating, Bridget, that's a you fucking problem. I imagine a black woman who is not self-hating is going to appreciate what I'm doing because Farrah is disgusting. How you can excuse a woman who can so easily drop the N-word, and not just the regular, like, Jay-Z in a song, hard N-word, hard E-R? The fuck is wrong with you? Are you telling me that we white people have a pass to use N-word, hard ER? Like, is that really what you're saying here, Bridget? Fuck me, man.
For what? Just to show, oh, he's the person that's supposed to show all the bad people on the internet.
Yeah, she's a fucking racist and Garlic Bread's a bum and you're fucking nuts. Mission fucking accomplished.
Okay, have fun. Good luck.
I'm having a great time, and clearly you're watching every second of it, Bridget, so clearly you're having fucking fun too. So stop acting like you don't enjoy this roller coaster ride. Get your ass on the damn roller coaster and fucking enjoy it, because you know you love it. You have quit Girl World so many times. I have, like, lost track. Exactly, she's giving out N-word passes, Cecil. Apparently, as a white woman, it's okay to call a Middle Eastern man a San Edward, because you know what? Leave Farrah alone, because Farrah kisses Bridget's ass. There's a trending girl world of black women, like Bridget, like Charlie, who you're only racist if you criticize them, right? They will both of them. Bridget's called me a racist over fucking nonsense. Bridget has called me a racist over nonsense. Charlie has called me a bigot over nonsense. When the reality is, the root of the problem is, I call them both out and they don't fucking like it. And when they can't defend their actions, it's right to racism. But here's Farrah Fiasco in her unwashed face and shitty wigs running around dropping the N-bomb. And they're all like, go subscribe to Farrah. Go subscribe to Farrah. Y'all fake ass bitches need to stop acting like you give a flying fuck about racism and own your self-hatred. Because there is no way in hell you can sit there and say you love yourself and you love your identity if you can sit there and defend and ignore a sack of absolute poo-poo like Farrah Fiasco. Get fucking help. Actually, get fucked as well.
As far as Jessica Messica, her name is Messica.
Holy shit. This is crazy.
When she started trying to talk shit to me, I did.
Now, Jessica Messica has also dropped emails and so many receipts showing the world who Garlic Bread is. So let's see Bridget excuse why, you know, Jessica Messica is insane, because it's a lot easier than admitting that Bridget's desperate, I guess. I don't fucking know.
That video on her. I don't really give a fuck about this bitch. But
exactly, Gemma.
Her comebacks to me were.
I forgot about that. Did Bridget comment on the Hocus Pocus meme? So that was racist, right? Because Bridget gave Belinda $5 one day. Belinda never gave it back, I guess. So of course Belinda's racist. Like this is why now, when I'm with Alex, when I hear you're racist, I say, okay, great. At this point, it is a badge of honor to be called a racist by people like Bridget, by people like Charlie, because more and more people have come to realize that they don't actually give a flying fuck about it. So if they're calling you a racist, you're clearly hitting a nerve, you're clearly highlighting an issue, you're exposing a problem, because that's the only time they see racism, is when they don't like what a person has to say. Case in point, Farrah Fiasco.
You know, sending me a message. Did you
Shut
know
up, Cecil.
He doesn't like artichokes? Garlic doesn't like artichokes. Did you know that? Did you know that he got a rock star every day?
Vidal, this is the fucking fruitiest fucking video I've ever seen in my fucking Vidal. Vidal, I am so mad you tagged me in this shit. This woman is even fucking fruitier than I thought. Like, I'm gonna send this woman out to my relatives for Christmas. Like, you're not gonna find a fruitcake fruitier than this woman. The shit that just came out of her mouth. Defending Farrah Fiasco. Defending Garlic Bread. Saying I attacked her father. Saying I constantly attack her. Oh, Vidal, I think you're doing this to try to kill me. You want me to have a heart attack?
A monster drink every day in the morning time. And I was on the phone with him. You didn't know that.
It's too much.
You didn't know we watched cartoons on the television together all night long. Bitch, yes, I did.
This woman had a nervous breakdown that Garlic Bread voted for Donald Trump. She made a whole ass video about garlic bread, a whole ass segment about garlic bread voting for Donald Trump. Therefore, garlic bread is voted for a racist. And how could you vote for a racist and claim you're an ally? But she will sit there and defend Farrah. You're a sand N-word hard R fiasco because Gigi calls her out. So what is your problem with Donald Trump again, Bridget? Maybe Farrah Fiasco should run for president, right? Right? Maybe she should make her slogan Farrah Fiasco, making the N-word great again. Will that get your juices flowing, Bridget? Would you vote for her then?
Yes, I did. You're not telling me anything that I didn't know. And this is
exactly,
also the same
Danny.
person that said Christina the Latina was fake.
And you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy, Danny? The one who just offended Farrah will look at your comment and say, that's racism. That's a microaggression. What was she going to say? It is the stereotype of an angry black woman. That's what they will say about that comment. Fuck the N-word. Fuck Farrah calling Middle Eastern men that. Fuck the N-words with attitude. No. Damn, Danny, that is a microaggression, and you are buying into the stereotype of the angry black woman, and you should know better. Damn, you know I'm taking this off screen because you disgust me, Danny.
A baseball game. It's not true. You don't know. You're speculating. Both these people speculate, and
you met this man how many fucking times? What makes you think, Bridget? What Vidal? Same issue as last time. I'm going to Vidal because I said this to Vidal last stream. She believes she's different. She believes she's different. She believes that the experience Breezy had, the experience Jessica had, inauthentic. Her experience, though, she was the one that he really wanted. She's the one he wouldn't lie to. She's the one he would listen to. She's the one he wouldn't tell stories to. She was the one who was fixing him. Like, this is the problem here. She cannot accept the fact that you're in the same barrel as Jessica, Breezy. I think Christina had issues with him as well. Like, you need to stop. Like, this is crazy. You're not better than Breezy. I said this 20 minutes, so I'm gonna say it again. You've lost your pass to make fun of Breezy's relationship with garlic bread because you did it too, and you did it worse because you allegedly did it with him.
And this is the same person also. Didn't she send alcohol to an alcoholic?
Yeah, that was gross, but what's it got to do with garlic bread?
She is a recovering alcoholic herself.
What's it got to do with garlic bread?
Wasn't she in group chat?
So her criticism of garlic bread is invalidated because whatever. What about isms?
That's her group chats that she shut down quite a few times because she was doing stuff in there and talking about people that shouldn't be talking about, maybe like Miami.
And what's that have to do with garlic bread taking you for the same ride he's taken other desperate women? Now, no offense, other women, but I mean, come on, like, garlic bread. Like, what the fuck were you after there? Although, then again, I've had my moment too, but my moment went quick, okay? My moment lasted a couple weeks. After the second attempt for money, I said, no thanks, all set, know what you're doing. Like, come on, you're not different. You are all the same. Can we please stop? Can we please stop? Vidal, I'm still not 100% sure they even met in person, to be honest. I don't know. I'm sure they did, but I'm just trying to piss her off at this point to know she's listening.
No.
Crazy.
Not taking anything that they say seriously. Like I said,
you don't need to, because he embarrassed the fuck out of you real time. We all saw it and we all laughed about it. You don't have to take it seriously now. Why would you take it seriously now? You already went and embarrassed yourself on the internet. The only people not laughing at you are the people who just don't like me, don't like Vidal, don't like Jessica Messica. Everybody else is laughing their asses off. So yeah, don't take us seriously. It's too fucking late now. That's like saying, oh, the Powerball numbers were last night. Let me play those numbers tonight. Like, it's too fucking late now. You're gonna get a time machine, Marty McFly? It's over. The moment's passed. The embarrassment has already happened. You have egg on your face. Make an omelet.
Make some person seem like the worst person on earth off of speculation and one thing. And
oh my God. You've confirmed everything. Oh my God. You've confirmed everything. It's not speculation. Where's Ashton Kutcher? Am I being punked? I gotta be getting. I'm getting punked. Ashton. Hold on. Ashton. Hold on. Ashton, are you in here? Ashton. Hold on. Maybe it's in my tissue box. Ashton, are you in here? No. She's got. Where is he? Ashton. I gotta be getting punked. I have to be getting punked.
That's what they do. Drama for clicks.
You've made how many videos about a man you met probably twice? Again, don't stop. Please don't stop. Keep going.
As far as just reason today,
your twin.
I think the girl got issues.
Oh, shit. No, Vidal, this can't be. This has to be a troll. She can't be this fucking out of it. She cannot be this fucking delusional. She cannot lack this much self-awareness. Please. No, I think they met more than once, Texas. Please, I can't. Oh, she's about to give. Oh my goodness, hold on. I got a sip of water. I gotta take a sip of water. I can't do it. Hold on. Oh my god. Okay, she's about to give. She's about to give Breezy the business. All right, here we go. Vidal, I can't. Vidal, this is insane. This is loca. She is loca, and the situation is loco.
Brian has issues too, and I told this Korean barbecue person that I think that they fed off of each other.
You had this man meet you in St. Louis, and then you had a nervous breakdown because you didn't get food in time. Stop it, please. You walked into that man's house and you saw it was filthy. You saw the bathtub was full of garbage and you stayed. You not only stayed, you offered to clean. You were so desperate you went and got Zyrtec so you wouldn't have to go home. What the fuck are you talking about? I can't. What's his name? Am I on drugs? I have to be on drugs.
She would say one thing, he would say another thing. That's the impression that I got.
Imagine you walk into a house covered in shit and you're like, yeah, you know what? I think I'll stay.
I don't know. I think that she probably really...
Where did you bathe? That's what I want to know. Did he have 2 bathrooms? That is the question. Did you use his mama's master bathroom? Where did you bathe? When you walked in and you saw the tub was full of Teletubbies, Pokemon cards, and dildos, where did you bathe? That is the answer we need. Where did you bathe yourself? Was it a whore bath? Did you do a rag? I need to know. And then after that, I need you to, instead of giving me and Jessica and Breezy and everybody the business, I need you to explain to the world why you stayed. That's what I want to know. Don't worry about me calling out garlic bread 3 times a month. Don't worry about Jessica Messica, what she did in Miami or whoever the fuck Miami is. I want to know why you stayed. Because let me tell you something, if I walked into that dirty ass house after I flew 1,300 miles and a motherfucker couldn't even clean for my arrival, I would have walked right back out, ordered my Uber, went back to Baltimore International and flew my ass right back to Tampa, Florida. There'd been no way in hell I would have walked in and appreciated that. But again, I have self-respect, so maybe that's the issue. Have we solved the gang, the mystery gang, Scooby, did we solve the mystery? Is it a lack of self-respect and self-esteem? I think so. No, she did not, Fidel. Stop it. No, she didn't, Fidel. Fuck me.
I like him, and then
I have to work out before bowling. How long is it?
What she had to do to try to get back at him. That's what I think it is. And in all of this, even with my situation,
how long is it? I'm gonna go look.
None of this is a big deal. It's not big drama. It's life. It is what it is.
Oh my god! Like it's only 6 minutes. We'll watch it.
I talked about. Did not even
oh, it's only an hour old though.
Guy.
Oh, her hair looks cute though. It's only an hour old. It's only. I hate like watching videos when they're only like an hour old. I like to wait 24 hours.
Christina met this guy.
I can't work after bowling. Amber, my ass gets home at like 10 o'clock.
Where did you know about this person? Did you know about this person? Did he tell you about this person? Did you meet this person? Yes, we can have conversations.
The title is Gorlick messaged me after my videos. Oh shit.
Stations like that and discuss things. But
bye, Earthy.
As far as all the stuff that's on the internet,
oh, this is crazy.
That anybody has said, including me.
All right, I'll do a 30-minute walk. I can do a 30-minute.
But anyway,
okay.
I think that's it. Okay. I think that's all. I'm gonna update you guys with my fibroid removal and my slim tight waist that will one day.
Is there any more shit talking after this, Vidal, or can I move to the next video?
So can't run marathons and stuff.
Okay, so we're done with shit talking. I don't care about the clothes.
The LA.
Oh, look at her. She got her Prince costume ready to go. Look. She got her Prince costume ready for next Halloween. Little red Corvette. All right, I'm done with this video. I think we're done with this, right, Vidal? I'm gonna go over and move to the next one. Oh, I can't believe we're gonna watch it. All right, let's go. Then I gotta go. Then I want to get at least 30 minutes into the channel. Okay, so sorry. So the title is Little Red Corvette. It's not Little Red Corvette. It's Gorlick messaging me after my videos. Here's my response. Actually, give me 1 second. Oh boy, oh boy. Hold on. Oh shit. This just took me the fuck out. Hoo-wee. Little Red Corvette. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second, guys. I'm just checking something out. Oh, this is crazy to me. Thank you, Mudslicker. I wouldn't have gotten a beach house. You know, I probably would have enjoyed it. I would have, like, I'll go to Baltimore Harbor, eat a crab cake, and then I would have, no, because, I'm fat ass. And then I would have went home. But, man. Imagine saying all this shit. I walked into a dirty ass house. There was nowhere to shower. This man's lazy. He steals my ideas. His own mama tells him to clean. He won't clean. Imagine saying all of that and then sitting here and having business to give other people. Shit. All right, hold on. All right, I just wanted to download it first in case she makes it private. I just downloaded it. All right, now we're ready. You never know. You can never be too safe. All right. So this is Gorlick messaging again after my video, 6 minutes long, and then I need to get going.
All right, let's talk about this.
All right.
Because Ryan reached out after my videos.
Oh, he's mad. Well, I'll tell you why he's mad. Losing subs, his views are not what they used to be. Ooh, he's real mad. But again, she must have so much. She must have photos. She must have so much proof because we've seen him go after your mama, Busy, or Rampage, Bad Seed. But man, he needs to privately message Bridget quietly because he doesn't want her releasing more shit.
So I am reading from a script because I want to get it all out and say everything that needs to be said without forgetting anything.
All right.
I also had a few of his.
By the way, the woman who says we take the incident too seriously, that I'm obsessed, it takes seriously. She wrote a script to respond to her ex-boyfriend, I guess, whatever you want to call it. She wrote a script in order to upload a video to respond to this man who she dated less than a year and met a handful of times. Just keep that tucked in the back of your mind.
Orders that came into my comments telling me that I should, quote, keep this private. So let me make this very simple.
Yes.
I run a commentary channel.
Oh. Well, problem solved, Bridget. I too run a commentary channel. So if I want to call out Farah randomly for being a racist, and I want to call out Gorlick Bread for being a broke bum, and I want to call out other people randomly, what is the problem? Oh, that's right, because it's Bridget's world, and we're all just living in it. Bridget gets to make all the rules and run the show. Everybody else is obsessed. Everybody else is mentally unwell. But when it comes to Bridget, I run a commentary channel. You guys, you just can't make sense of this shit anymore. I'm gonna suck at bowling set because that's all I'm gonna think about is this insanity.
I talk about real situations, real behavior, and real experiences. I'm not exposing anyone's secrets. I'm talking about what happened to me. And he chose to message me because of something public. So I am responding publicly.
You won't make that mistake again.
Period. So let's talk about these messages he sent me.
Go ahead.
Very recently. I didn't even know that he was sending me messages. He's been sending me messages since October. I had him muted. Just happened to check all of my messages and saw I had a red little dot of new messages from him.
And it's because he only cares about himself and the damage that's been done to his channel. Because before you, Bridget, he seemed to have a lot of more people fooled, right? I'll give you that. The one good thing you did was actually I think she's had a hand in this. I don't know if the loss of monetization helped, but whatever she's done in embroiling him in this drama seems to also have had some kind of effect because he was Teflon Tammy until last month. So Bridget, of course, I think Vidalia will agree with me. Bridget saw those messages and probably thought, oh, he just wants me. I'm the one that got away. No. He wants you to stop because you're the one person he used that's backfiring. You weren't special to him. I know you need to believe that. I know you need to believe that you were the Evita to his Che. Oh no, what was that guy's name in Evita? Who the fuck? You, the Madonna to his Antonio Banderas. You were the Jay to his Silent Bob. You were the Rose to his Jack. I know you need to believe that, but you were not. So hey, Judy, you were not.
And I didn't get them because
Gemma, she didn't even spill his secrets. All she did was come forward and say Gigi was right, and then say, well, no, Gigi's not right, but she said Gigi was right. And I mean, she pretty much confirmed it. I don't know.
I've had him muted. So as far as the messages, on the surface, they look sweet, but when you actually read them, they're empty. He says things like, I'm sorry for your loss. I'm glad your surgery went well. I hope things get better.
Because he wants you to shut up.
Also very, very polite.
Yes.
All very, very safe.
He wants you to shut up.
Not a single word that actually matters. Because for everything that I talked about in all of my videos that he has done, the emotional dumping, the stress he put on me, the late night crisis calls, the pressure.
All the stuff that Breezy and Jessica said he does, but of course it's different because it was done to you.
He put on me to fix his life.
Yeah.
There was zero.
Yeah. Breezy, my dad watches Zachary Michael. What if he finds out of a YouTube channel? I have to go hide all of my pew-pews. Yeah, same shit he did to Breezy. I don't know why the fuck you think you're different. Continue.
Accountability. Not one apology. Not even a, hey, I realized how I treated you.
Yeah, because
there was nothing.
Correct. Oh, look, so Gigi was right again. Ha!
Really gave it away was his opening line in his message. Quote, regardless of what you might think.
Oh, God help me.
So anytime someone starts with that, they already know they acted a goddamn fool.
Oh, God help me.
So you're not showing empathy. This is a pre-defense of him.
Yeah.
And
because he only cares about himself, which you were told over and over again.
Talk about the timing as well.
Oh my God.
So he didn't reach out when my dad was passing away. I did an actual video the week my dad passed away when I went to go see him.
Yeah.
He didn't reach out during my fibroid removal.
Yeah.
I talked about that.
Yeah.
What, a week?
Yeah.
A week before the removal? And in September, I told him that was being done. He didn't reach out while I was in the hospital. I said, I'm getting it done this week. He reached out after he watched all the videos and everything's cool and I'm all right. So this isn't concern. This wasn't checking in. This is damage control, plain and simple, for him. And since we're being honest, let me add this because it matters. This was way back. This is back in September. 2 days after I told him I didn't want to do any videos or projects with him anymore, he hung up on me.
Yep. And you still probably chased him like a lost puppy.
Up. Because I said no.
Yep.
Then he got
Didn't see that coming.
Online and told his supporters in one of his failed Foodie Beauty reaction.
This is crazy.
Live streams that
didn't you live stream with him one time? You were so excited to do it. Now he's a failed live stream. Oh God.
When he was
he is, but still, I can't take it.
Talking about Foodie Beauty, that he would never. He was talking about Foodie Beauty.
I honestly can't get over the foul shit she said in the last video that I attacked her father when she has attacked my mother. That shit. I honestly, like, I keep boiling back in my head the way this woman can lie. And I don't know if she's lying. I don't know if it's a mental illness. I don't fucking know what her issue is. But I'm listening to her, but I keep hearing her in my head going, you attacked my father over and over again. And I'm like, none of you heifers can actually come at me for anything. True. You have crazy bitches like Jan who just make compilations and then you just lie through your fucking teeth. And then you wonder why a lot of you sit around saying, why do people still support Gigi? Because a lot of people aren't stupid. A lot of people are there. A lot of people can see. They follow me on Twitter. They actually come to my streams. I don't know if it's deliberate. And I keep bopping up. I'm sorry. I gotta focus.
He's putting people on pedestals. He said that he would never put anyone on a pedestal. No one is important to him like that in his life. He would
Belinda,
never
insane.
go out of his way for anyone like she had been doing.
Yeah.
But privately, he told me the exact opposite. He told me how much he cared. He told me how much he wanted to be there.
So he lied to you like he lied to the other women, like I said he does, in order to get women so he can use them for his benefit. Oh my God. And she's still going to say I was wrong. She's saying all of this. And she's still going to say, you can't trust a word that comes out of Gigi's mouth.
See how he couldn't be there be here without him. That he probably hurt himself. Something might happen to him.
Which she did to Breezy. Which she did to Breezy.
How much I meant to him.
God, Fidel, she really believed it. This actually is kind of getting sad now. She actually believed it.
I was so important to him.
I can't take it.
So again, I asked,
Little
which version is
red
the truth?
Corvette.
Because both of them can't be. And the only consistent thing about Ryan is his inconsistency. So now to the people, this is to the people saying, quote, keep it private. If he wanted actual privacy, he should have acted right when everything was private. I didn't say anything for a very long time. Months. You can't ignore someone.
Vicky, she probably already has it. Oh, I'm not gonna put that on screen. She's gonna get a picture of a Tiffany ring box too. She's so excited. But they didn't have a falling out though. They're not beefing.
During the hardest moments of their life.
God.
Hang up on them when they set a boundary and then suddenly ask for silence.
Shit.
Once the truth gets uncomfortable.
Ooh.
It's about uncomfortability.
It's not about uncomfortability. Oh my God, why doesn't this woman just listen to me? It's about his channel. His end all be all is making money on YouTube because he's a lazy, grifting bum. He is not uncomfortable by you. He wants you to shut the fuck up because since you've started talking, he has lost 300 to 400 subs. His views are in the toilet. His video views suck. His live stream views suck. He's not getting super chats. He claims he got 200 memberships. I call fucking bullshit. He's not uncomfortable by you. You are not the one that got away. He probably wouldn't even think about you if he weren't making these videos. He wants you to go away because he had a good thing going, Bridget, and he met the wrong one. That's it. He thought he could use you to fulfill his needs and give him channel ideas, and he could tell his mommy he had a girlfriend, and you were the wrong one. Now he wants you to shut up. If you shut up, he'd forget you were gone. I give him till Saturday before he said, wait, who's Bridget? I mean, oh shit, guys.
Not dragging him.
I'm gonna bowl at 300 today because I'm just throwing these balls down that lane thinking about these two stupid fucking videos. If I get a perfect score tonight, I'll put it on Twitter. That's not gonna happen.
I'm not attacking him. I'm not exposing him. Have not exposed any of his emails.
Well, you need to. You need to continue proving me wrong by exposing these emails. You need to continue exposing those emails and proving me wrong, Bridget, because I think you're lying. I think you're lying, and we need more proof. So, yeah, I think you're lying. And until you show more proof, I'm not going to believe a word you're saying. As much as she talked about Garlic not being an ally, she had no issues with Oh, now there might be... Fidel, forget that. Farrah fiasco. How are you going to sit here and cry about Donald Trump? How are you going to sit here and say, sir, you knew who Donald Trump was and you voted for that man's racist ass, and in the same breath say, leave Farrah alone. She has the right to call black people and Middle Eastern men N-words, hard R. Like, forget about that guy. Farrah fucking fiasco. Like, you don't like me? Okay, that's fine. I don't care. I have a life. Moving on. By the way, it's happy Wicked Weekend to all you fellow Wicked watchers. But don't continue making yourself looking stupid by defending a woman like Farrah. Like, come on. But then again, what do I always say to you guys? If I started trashing Jeffrey Dahmer, people like Bridget would make videos about 10 things that Jeffrey Dahmer did good in this world. Like, it's just how it is. That's fucking nuts.
His messages. Everything that I've talked about is from me and what I've gone through. So I'm just not going to let him rewrite the story now that people are hearing my side. Rewrite the story for himself, rewrite.
But he messaged you privately. What? Where's Jeffrey? Exactly. I make a video about Dahmer and Bridget will be like, Jeffrey Dahmer was misunderstood, Gigi. I'm confused. He's not writing a story. He's just sending you messages because he wants you to shut up because his channel is... Go to his social blade. I think he lost... Let's see. You know, let's just look at it together. Hold on. Well, I'm going to put it on my phone because I don't feel like putting it up. Oh, crap. Social blade. Let's see. Garlic bread. Let's see. Why is this channel not coming up? That's weird. Oh, I think Social Blade's down. Anyways, he's lost subs. His views compared to what he used to get are not great. That's why he wants you to shut up.
The story for me, rewrite the story for his audience because
I remember that.
He told his audience.
And I'm like, does she not know who his target victims were? Does she not? I remember that. And I'm thinking to myself, wait, Dahmer? Has she watched a documentary perhaps about him?
He would never put anyone on a pedestal like that.
You were not on a pedestal, Bridget. You know what? You were on the pedestal. You were on the same pedestal that Breezy was on, that Christina was on, that who else? I'm blanking right now. I know I'm missing somebody. That Jessica Messica was on. Y'all were on that little ass pedestal. It was overcrowded. I know, Bridget. You have to think that you were on a higher pedestal. You were not. He just loves attention from females because nobody's giving them that kind of attention offline. And any woman who shows the slightest bit of attention in him gets all flustered. Like, oh, I'm going to have a girlfriend. Mom, look, I've got a girlfriend. Mommy, I've got a girlfriend. That's all you were. I don't, this is a very telling screenshot, actually. Hold on. This is appropriate. This is an appropriate screenshot right here. It sums her up beautifully.
Thank you for the well wishes.
Yeah.
But the timing, the tone, the contradictions, and the lack of apology, it's not giving what you hope it would give. So you reached out because of the videos. I'm responding the same way, publicly. And that's the end of that.
What? You responded because of the videos, and I'm responding the same way publicly. But he didn't I mean, listen, I'm not complaining. Keep making videos. God, I hope we get another one tonight. I bet she's gonna get real mad about what I said earlier. She's gonna show up receipts of me saying she's gonna have an imaginary conversation with her father, which, by the way, was always me responding to nonsense she was saying. But none of it's attacking her dad. Like, I've never said anything as foul. I actually expressed my condolences when I found her father was sick, and then because I dealt with hospice situations. Yeah, it's a terrible thing to go through, having somebody in hospice, and I've expressed my condolences since he passed away. I don't know why these people need me to be as low down and foul as they are, but it's just not going to happen. And you can lie all you want, but, like, it's just not going to happen. I'm sorry. I don't know what my mama did to you, Bridget, for you to say the fucking shit you said about her last year, but, you know, there's a reason why you are in the sewer you are in now, and there's a reason why only those people will accept you. If you started maybe being a nicer person, maybe join the rest of us in reality, came back down to earth, stop acting better then, maybe, I don't know, talk to somebody, you'd probably surround yourself with much better people. But, you know, do you, I guess.
You want to keep reaching out privately? I'll still respond publicly.
He is never going to make that fucking mistake again.
Can't tell you what to do, but it is what it is.
She's kind of sadistic. You know what I mean? Like, she's kind of loving the fact that she's torturing this man. Anybody else get that feeling? Like, she kind of really loves it. Oh, I did do garlic bread. All one word, but my social blade is just spinning. Let me try it again. Let me refresh the page. Hold on. Yeah, my social blade's not loading. Is it going? Are we having Cloudflare issues again? Oh, okay. Hold on. It loaded again. Garlic. B-R-E-A-D. Oh, now it's loading. It wasn't loading a second ago. He lost 100 subs yesterday. His view count is, I mean, better than mine because he has the luxury of being unemployed and stalking Chantal. But I don't have the time or the energy. But yeah, his skyrocketing of views has stopped. You can clearly see. You know, let's just go look at his fucking channel before I go. What time is it? 5:15. I'll get 30 minutes in. It'll be fine. Hold on. Little red Corvette. That purple thing in her her closet made me giggle, not gonna fucking lie. I was like, well, she got her Prince costume ready to go. We love to see it. All right, Gorlick Bird. Let's do some view comparisons. Let's take a look. Let's start with videos first. I don't know if I'm set up for this, but let's see what it looks like. Yeah, perfect. All right. 4 days ago, 3-minute video, 6,800 views, which, listen, I'll give him this, right? We have garbage cans who stream for hours a day and cap out at 10, 12,000 views. And that's hours of view collection while they're live. He uploads a 3-minute and 43-second video at 19.8 thousand subs, and he still gets 6,800 views. That's still great. That's still great. Gorlick's not blocked in my chat. I can see your comments. What are you talking about? The word Gorlick shouldn't be blocked in my chat, and nobody else has access to do that. 8 days ago, we got 10,000 views, 11,000 views. 9 days ago, 11,000 views. 10 days ago, that's the Rachel situation. He probably had no idea what was even happening. He just knew people were talking about it, and he does what he always does. Okay. So 11, 12, 13 days ago. So now, he was capping at like 11,000 views 2 weeks ago. Let's go back to when he was like monetized in full swing. 18,000 views, 30,000 views, 19,000 views. And granted, these are months have gone by, but I remember looking at these videos as I was streaming, and within a day, they'd already have 12,000 views at the time. 12 to 15,000 views. So within a day, he would get half of the view count he has after 5 months. Now we're looking at a day goes by, and he's 10, 11, 9.5, 3.6. He's struggling there. And in the live streams, which I told you he was going to start doing nonstop, 4,100 views, an hour and 20 minutes, 47 minutes, 3,000 views, an hour 10, 1,600 views. He's lost momentum. Now, again, I don't know if it's because losing monetization will do that. I don't know if it's because when he started to try to get people to pay for his content on gorlickbread.com, if that pissed people off, or it's Bridget. I don't know. Maybe there were a lot of people in his audience who really liked Bridget, and now they see Bridget having her fucking break, and they're like, oh, well, we can't support this anymore. You know, viva la Bridget, I guess. I don't fucking know, but it is what it is. I don't know if Belinda's still here, but tomorrow, our plan is either my channel or her channel. We're going to we're going to talk FFG Bro, who I'm seeing in DMs apparently responding to something I said to him. He's very emotional. It seems very manic, although I don't think it's FFG Bro. I think I know who it is. But I just have my theories. I'll keep them to myself. But FFG Bro, I asked a simple question, and he's going off losing his mind. So I'll deal with that after dinner, after bowling. I don't care enough tonight. So Belinda and I want to talk about the FFG Bro situation and other shit. Cricket. So monetization will keep him out of the algorithm. But even if he had kept uploading, would he have stayed in the algorithm? Right? So, because he stopped, he wasn't uploading as much as he used to because he wanted people to go to first Patreon and gorlickbread.com. So I don't know if it's the monetization. I don't know if it's the combination of loss of monetization as well as lack of content. I don't know what it is, but it is what it is. But yeah, if you go to my Twitter, go to my tweets and replies and see that I've responded, and then go look at what I've been tagged in. It just reeks. And I'm loving it because there's going to be a couple larger creators, and I use that metaphorically and subscriber-wise, who are just going to look so fucking stupid when this is all said and done, and I'm going to be here for it. Bells on, whistles, champagne bottles popping, because the math just isn't mathing. The verbiage being used, the sentence structure, the way they speak, I'm like, yeah, something ain't right. And this troll attempted to troll me about a year and a half ago, and I didn't tell anybody at first except for Belinda. I say, Belinda, I said, quote unquote, FFG's brother's messaging me. She's like, don't fall for it. I said, Belinda, I'm not falling for it. Because I would constantly say, why don't we video chat? Oh, I can't right now. I'd be like, oh, I'm like, well, if you want me, because I think they wanted me to run with like stories and stuff. And I would be like, oh, I'm not really, because I don't like to do what dumpster fires through our girl world do, which is, oh, I heard this about this person and I'm going to do a live about it. I'm going to vet stuff, right? Like when I pointed out the fact that Farrah's a racist, I made sure I had concrete proof. The Gorlick stuff, concrete proof. So I was constantly getting messages from FFG Bro on both Twitter and Facebook, and I would be like, I feel like you're trying to trap me, because if you had this information, you would StreamYards with me on a private chat, you'd show me your face, and you'd show me proof, but it was always a runarounds with him, or quote-unquote him. So I said, I'm just gonna and I walked away from all that. And then if you guys remember a couple months later, a certain somebody said they had tea on me and that I had sangre on my hands. I had blood on my hands. And I cut that person at the path and I said, I know what you're going to say. FFG bro contacted me. I didn't give him shit. I barely talked to him. I didn't fall for it. And that person never ended up exposing me. So I think people are getting trolled. I love to see it, and it's going to be fantastic to watch. But Belinda and I, hopefully tomorrow, will stream about it. And I'll talk a little bit more about that tomorrow, maybe about the trolling and stuff. So I'm going to go. I'm going to try to get my 30 minutes, 5:20. I can get 30 minutes in, shower, get ready for the bowlings. And then, Vidal, because they insist it's him because he's got a Facebook account. And I'm like, anybody could have created that Facebook account. Anybody could have taken it over. It's just, it doesn't make sense, Vidal. It doesn't make sense and I always was like, well, can I hear your voice? Can we talk? No. I'm like, so you want me to spread all this information about your quote unquote sister, but you don't want to, again, I'm not the garbage cans of Girl World. I'm not desperate to pay a bill. I'm not going to go run and spread shit about people unless I have verifiable proof. And it was like banging my head on a wall trying to get stuff out of this person, and finally I was like, I'm done. I said, it was nice talking to you, goodbye, and that was it. Never heard from that person again. So it is what it is. Belinda, I got theories, but Belinda, if you still want to stream tomorrow, we can, but I'll text you a little later from bowling. I know you'll be working at Walmart selling electronics, so we'll figure something out. So look for me and Belinda tomorrow, either my channel or her channel. I'm gonna go bowl. This was fun. Bridget, please get fucking help, and if you have time, I want receipts of me going after your father constantly, not 3 tweets of me saying she's having imaginary conversations with him. No, I want a tweet showing me saying vile shit about your father the way you said about my mother. I also want to see a comparison of your Twitter. Search the name Gaining Ground in Gigi, and then I want you to go to my Twitter and do the same, and I want a comparison. Then I want you to react to that. And if you need the recordings, I already have them, because people think you're nuts. And when you say stuff like that, my inbox floods and they go, is this one serious? You were mentioned like 30 times in like this month alone. I'm like, I don't know what else to tell you at this point. So I'm going to go. Have a great time. Vidal, I'm going to look to you because when I'm bowling, Vidal always keeps the tea on Twitter. So Vidal, if some crazy shit happens, keep it going on Twitter for me. I'll check in. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night. I'm leaving with some Dance at Foodies, since Foodie, BBJ, FFG is kind of, I guess, the thing right now. Plus, I forgot to edit the outro, so go fuck yourselves. Have a good night, everybody. I'll talk to you later. See you tomorrow. Bye.